Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays 13 Sentinels. Today, what are we doing? I guess we're going back to story mode. We could have more battles. Could do you, though you're dick. Go back to you. We could unlock you, I guess. Can't unlock you. We don't even have that protagonist available to us, I think. Sure, let's... Yeah, I guess we can go back to you. Maybe I'll like you better after I'm done. I don't know, though. You killed the nurse. It's just unforgivable.
Looks like I've lost them for now.
Those guys are extremely drunk.
Carefully.
Can we maybe hang out with these guys? No? Let's see, we got a lot of stuff. 3 that we haven't examined.
A note that was included with the files on Morimura. It says, if capture is not possible.
Okay, we already had that one. Another world. Okay, we haven't seen this one.
Another world? I said so in that message to myself. Must have still had my memories when I left it.
Or maybe you're just insane.
I also said something about a way to escape this world.
Alright, 2 more.
Details about the dead woman I found. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. Sakura High School? Isn't that where the ID card came from?
Yeah. ID card?
Sakura High School. Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar.
Yeah, might be the nurse.
Why can't I remember?
Okay, so we hadn't examined that
Maybe
one.
if I find this Fuyusaka person.
Oh, we had to examine it twice. Okay.
Something.
Come in.
No? Oh my god! That is so huge! There's another green one we haven't actually examined yet?
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara. Don't be a fool.
Stay in school. Answer.
There you are. I take it you've seen the recording then.
Who are you?
Just a friend who's trying to help out.
Doubt.
A friend?
I didn't expect you to be so thorough. Regardless, you handled the Morimura assignment well.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
Which is kind of interesting.
That's exactly why I've contacted you. Listen, it's not safe out there. Don't trust anyone.
Is this the cat?
Anyone? Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless. Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
Escape?
It kind of sounds like the cat.
In the meantime, just stay put and don't go far. I'll see what I can do about your pursuers. You'll
Meow.
hear from me again soon.
It might not be the cat, but it definitely kind of sounds like the cat to me. Could also just be my headset. AKA, I'm not wearing a headset right now. I'm actually listening through the speakers. But at the same time,
Don't trust anyone.
don't trust anyone.
He mentioned an escape, like I did in that message to myself. Should I really just wait for him to contact me again?
Sure.
No.
Okay,
He
no.
said not to trust anyone, and that includes him.
And yourself. What? Phaser? No.
Both the victim and
Okay,
the
so
owner
we
of this
ID card again?
They're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student knows something I don't.
Fine. Man. Honestly, I kind of don't want you like anywhere near her. You're kind of a psycho. But we're probably gonna have to go there eventually in a timeline or two. So
Once day breaks, I'll pay a visit to the school.
kind of wanted to explore the area a little more, but sure, that's fine.
Sounds like school just
Fluffy.
started.
I'm so late.
Hi, Nachan.
Crap. I need to drop by the track room.
What's wrong with your
first.
cheek?
No sign of her.
Meow.
Akun.
Iori.
Hi.
Fuyusaka.
Hi.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you. But now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
Okay. You have a horrible choice in people.
It seems like we're close. Very close. But I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her.
Maybe act like giving her
Hear what she
ID
has to
book
say
back.
first.
Here.
This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it.
You did. I took it.
But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you.
I mean, I kind of just took it, but sure. What else?
An
Examine?
updated trip.
No. Oh, yeah. Hey, once. What is this? Okay. Oh, no, go
Oral
with it.
NM C0204 is printed on the label. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside.
Well, you can put water in it. Here, have an empty pill bottle.
Do these pills belong to you?
This is not weird at all.
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Yeah, it says erectile dysfunction right
My
there.
mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
Is that a kindergarten joke, Chronos?
fine.
Yeah,
It's nothing to
okay.
worry
I'm
about.
sorry. What else can we give you?
Iori,
Yourself, I guess.
was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you,
Why?
even if it is one-sided.
You should probably tell Megumi that so she doesn't kill you. What else can we give you? The nurse's files?
Chihiro Morimura. She's the school nurse here, right?
She's dead. I killed her.
Huh?
Still love me?
Yeah, she is. What about her?
She's dead.
What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school.
Oh, she is very dead.
Could something have happened?
He shot her.
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
Doesn't remember her
I'm
secret.
sure she's fine.
No, she's dead. Secret?
Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
Here come the men in black. Galaxy Defender.
Okay. He's gone.
That guy's just a cop, isn't he? He's trying to find a murderer.
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now, Akun?
Turn myself
I'm
in.
gonna pay a visit to the nurse's office.
But those men, won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
You're now an accomplice,
I'll
this
see you
guy.
later.
Fluffy, where'd you go? I wanted to see if your voice was the same.
We must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
Recall. Oh no, are we gonna see you kill the nurse? Or is this gonna be like a different timeline type deal? Oh, this is definitely a different timeline type deal, you're right. Oh yeah. 2064.
So this is where you've been.
Is that you all grown up?
Figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view.
He
Worth
says,
taking in one
actually
last time.
looking at her ass.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
At least she's not staring
We've
down
managed to
anymore.
prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved.
Are they like
Seems
Digimon?
our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning. We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more running away. If we don't settle this here, then I'm initiating Operation Aegis.
Okay.
So you intend to close the loop, then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
What's wrong with this place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In any case,
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and...
Oh, wait, what?
Sekigahara-kun.
how long have you been standing there?
Hi? I thought I was the... You know, I thought I was you for a second, old man.
I don't know who you people are or where you came from. And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju. Without retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Hi.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
So you were on the phone, yes? Oh. Okay, so future Jura dude, before he shot everyone, he called Amaguchi Ida, right?
There's something I need to confirm.
So is this actually older
If I keep my
Amaguchi?
end of the bargain.
Because I
then
thought
you're
you were
gonna
older
stop using
Ida.
Ryoko-senpai, right?
Not Ida.
Please understand.
A. What if the
I
hell
never
this guy's
had any
name is?
Intention of using her, but I'll try to be more careful going forward.
I actually kind of missed the first part of
Something
that, trying to
else.
correct myself.
As a matter of fact,
I'll watch that back later. Promise.
for the Sentinels you want command over. You require third-generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order.
Okay, so this guy's just being a
Done
dick?
without her
Okay.
knowledge. Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about? This... Operation Aegis?
That's right.
Consider.
Close the loop. What are they talking about?
Probably the time loop.
Are they planning on abandoning the city?
Yes?
No. I can't let that happen. I need more details on this so-called
Well, no, they would be
operation.
abandoning the city if they do the loop, though, right?
Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it.
Not in our timeline.
So the moment they strike, we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol,
Oh, yeah.
the Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly. Doing so will render our time machine useless. And that means we can never start over again.
Ah, okay.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Yeah?
time will cease to flow in this world.
Sweet, no aging?
When it does, everything will descend into chaos. And in the end, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
Sounds like a good time for a nap. To be continued. What did I miss? No, go back though. You're locked. Oh, I missed nothing. Okay. I missed absolutely nothing. I guess we can come here then. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaiju River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
That depends. If you go to like a nuclear winter, it's gonna be a little bit different. Gaze?
You can hardly see any stars in this era.
Pollution's a
Though I have
bitch,
to
you're
say,
right.
The city lights are a sight to behold.
Oh, you're talking about the skyscrapers? Actually, how is the pollution in Japan?
You can hardly see.
I know it's
what I
like
have
a,
to say.
well, at least Tokyo is a
The
big,
city
like,
lights are a sight
congested
to
city,
behold.
right? So I'm assuming it's not that great, but I
This place isn't too crowded.
definitely haven't heard it be
Gives
as
me
bad as
room
like
to hang
Los
around and
Angeles,
think for a bit. Better take advantage of that.
or hell, even like where I live, we get like smog warn, not smog warning, but like air quality warnings
They came
quite
ashore
frequently.
during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight.
Oh, I'd
Like
poop myself if
something
I
out
saw
of
one of
hell.
those. Absolutely.
Our mother's terrible at sewing.
Okay, so we already saw that. Cranes.
Nothing's changed today either.
With the cranes?
It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains.
Oh, is it a sentinel?
That Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
And no one's checked it?
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
Yes.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Remember. It's gonna be like Marty McFly or something like that. She's like, we gotta go back. That's your Sentinel.
Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Output's dropped
Yo,
by 50%.
I don't. I gotta say, your Sentinel's stacked. What's with the cannon boobs? You're a long range dude, right? But still, is that the real gun?
There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What the hell?
Oh, we're teleporting? Just kill an entire block. And no one saw this, huh?
Where's the enemy?
40 years in the past?
Lose. It reached its operating limit.
Can I move? Oh, can I move? I can move. Hi. Really have a hard time actually figuring out when it's a cutscene and when it's not a cutscene.
Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire.
Yeah, 40 years will change that.
All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons.
Those were not American.
No, it can't be.
American City. Chronos, were you about to start saying an American woman but place it with American City? No, you can't prove that. Consider American City. Stay away from me.
These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness.
You didn't lose
Brought me
consciousness.
to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
Dog, you could, like, I don't know, go find a street sign, and if it's in Japanese, guess what?
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die.
How have
But I'm not
how
going
have
down
the
without
cops
a
not
fight.
shown up?
I'll face the enemy,
Or a news-
even without my Sentinel.
Vehicle or something.
The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that. I think you have to worry about it falling in the Japanese hands, with people not knowing what the hell it is.
Not get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes.
Are
a
you gonna
national
self-destruct?
crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now.
I mean, that's very
And that means
heroic
waiting for
of
the
you
Sentinel to be up
in
and
terms of,
running.
like, laying your life on the line for your little sister and stuff like that, and you know, protecting your country. But at the same
Now that I have a
time,
plan, I'd better move fast.
are you just gonna leave
I
this
should get out
here?
of here before American soldiers show up.
Can you
I'll stay
not
out of
see
sight
any
until it's the right
signs
time to
from where
move.
you are? How about the people? Because I'm pretty sure
Everyone
you...
here appears to be
Yeah.
Japanese. But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
Because we're in Ashitaba?
You want to stop by the arcade?
Yeah?
Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I
Sega.
have no idea what they're talking about. But their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Oh, that's reassuring, I guess.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing.
Like, oh my god.
Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect.
I hope he's saying
But it's
this out
definitely
loud.
Japanese.
He just stands next to him and just instantly starts going, female students. That's quite a lot of exposed legs. They just get up and leave. Hi. You falling asleep? It's not that exposed, dog. It could be more exposed.
So many cars. Where in the world am I?
We,
This isn't
oh,
America.
we'll go into after we're done with this.
It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right?
No.
Right.
Well, maybe.
It's
Depends on who
nothing to
you
worry
ask.
about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync
Hey,
test.
Amaguchi. And that guy.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform,
Kind of like yours.
but appears to have a girl's haircut.
Rude.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Pompadour.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
Do you want to see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Good night.
Where am I?
Amaguchi's house.
What is this room?
Amaguchi's room.
Hold on. I think I remember.
You got hit in the face with a
Some guy
bag.
with weird hair hit me with his bag.
That's true.
This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel.
What are you talking about?
Whoever it was
Oh, right.
brought
You
me
thought
to
you were
some
going
kind of
insane.
lab.
Does it look like a lab? What was that story with the tell Chronos? So I went to a public school. We didn't really have a dress code. When we get into high school, some groups of ladies, they decided that they really wanted to start dressing up like some of the music video performers, and we soon got a dress code after that because the amount of like extremely short skirts and visible G-strings kind of made waves in the school. And yeah, we actually had a meet, like a school like little gathering for like the principal's like, okay, so we're not gonna do like uniforms. You wear normal clothes, but here's the thing: if we see your underwear, you're gonna have to change, or you're gonna have to go home. Yeah, we also had guys with baggy pants that, like, just halfway down their ass, so you could see their boxers as well. So it wasn't just the women dressing up as like freaking pop singers that set it off. We had to stop wearing like spiked collars and stuff like that to school too, when some people started using them as weapons in fights. Yeah, no, it's fine. How's everyone else's childhood memories of going to school in high school?
Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. It's a calendar.
No, that's a record player.
1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion.
That's what I tell myself when I see the year too. Like, there's no way I'm that old.
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology. It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I?
No. It'll be a one laid-back military base, that's for sure.
Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then.
History book.
This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year.
No, that was 40 years ago.
August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed.
Yeah.
3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book?
It's history.
1951. U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964. Tokyo Olympics?
Hey, I think that's going on this year too.
How far does this go? Wait. What did that calendar say?
1985. Go back and look.
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed?
Probably
It says
1984.
here 1985.
Or that. They usually print them a year in advance.
Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
There's so much sugar.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage?
I can feel my teeth rotting from my mouth.
Once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid.
Hi, consider.
1985. Am I still in Japan? But in the future?
How's it going?
Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
Assuming he carried
I
you.
called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge.
He looks like he's
He was
easy to
already
push over
pissed
the
from
edge.
being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I mean, I don't go to your school, and we just met, so I think it's
I
fine.
need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
To be continued. So close, and I want to go back to you. Did we miss? Holy shit. Okay, you have a lot. You have a lot of stuff. Alright, well, I guess we'll, go back and check that out next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all then.